Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Behind the Scenes with your girl Christy. I hope everybody is doing great. I haven't seen you guys in over a month now, I think. I've been away out of this digital world for a little bit. I went on a work trip and thank God I am back safe and sound. For those of you that do not know, I work in the music industry. That's my full-time gig, but unfortunately due to COVID, I haven't really worked in the past 6 months. So I got hired to work Latin billboards and I did that. I went to Miami. It was super safe. They tested us for COVID like at least 3 to 4 times while I was out there. So thank God, todo bien, came out negative. Here I am again. And today I wanted to do a video to show you guys a look that is close and dear to my heart. It is Dia De Los Muertos, which is a holiday in the Mexican culture in which we celebrate and remember our loved ones that have passed on to better life. So today I am showing you guys how to do a Catrina look. I wanted to do this because I've always wanted to create a Catrina look, like a full-on throttle look. So I went out and I bought some Dia De Los Muertos face paint. I found this at Marigold, and I will link down below exactly where you can find it. It was only $4.99. And I also bought some really pretty jewelry that I can use with my Catrina look, and some beautiful earrings that I will be putting on as well. I also went to Michael's, bought these jewels for only like $2, so I'll be using that with my look. And so yeah, I wanted to do this look for you guys, and I'm not sure when you'll see another video from me in the upcoming weeks because I will be going to Mexico to spend Dia De Los Muertos with my family out there. So yeah, I'm literally here in and out, and I'll be putting this up on Dia De Los Muertos. And like I mentioned, I will be doing today's look with all the little things that I found. I also will be using my Shade and Light palette. I'll be using this color that I never rarely use. And for the black around my eyes, I will be using this Lorac palette. I'll be using the black right here. So I'm going to be playing around with my makeup. I'll be doing a little voiceover to show you guys the steps. I don't want to talk through it. I kind of just want to show you guys the steps as I'm doing them through a voiceover. So this is the first and the last time you guys will hear me in this video. But yeah. I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to another one of my videos. I really hope you guys like what you see. As always, please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to subscribe. I will be having a vlog for you guys about my work trip. Not much behind the scenes of the work part of it, but more of like the traveling and being at the hotel and all that jazz. So I'll be putting that up soon, and I'll be vlogging when I'm in Mexico. So I will be trying to put up some content regardless on my Instagram, which I'll link right here for you guys to follow me on. And hopefully we talk soon. Hit me up on IG. If not, subscribe to my channel here. And I hope you guys like what you see. I hope you guys learn how to do this look. I hope you guys enjoy Dia De Los Muertos with your loved ones. And I really hope you guys are staying safe throughout this whole time. I know I will be. So yeah, I'm not going to talk much anymore. So let's just jump right into the video. Okay guys, this is going to be an easy video. First, I'm going to go in with my Dia De Los Muertos face paint and using my Mario facial spray. I'm aiming it to this white paint to kind of moisten it up. And then with this foundation brush, I'm just starting to apply this all over my skin until I have a white skull-like face. This is also a kind of face paint that I've never used before, so I had to put at least a couple of layers on my face to make it look really white. Next, I'll be going in with the darkest shade on the Shade and Light color palette from Kat Von D and using a contour brush. And I'm going to be contouring my face very deeply with this. We have to accentuate the cheekbones a lot, so I'm going to be building that up. And as you can see, I already have it at the highest I can do. And just making sure you're blending it out and doing the same thing on the other side because we want everything to look symmetrical since this is technically a skeleton. Also, since this is a modern Catrina, a Catrina with a modern twist, make sure you get the jaw as well. And now to make the circles around the eyes, I will be using this round tip brush and the same shade, the darkest shade. I'm going to be making the circle around my eyes so that later on I can go ahead and add the black. Make sure you do the same on the other side and that it stays symmetrical. Now going in with the black shade for my Lorac palette, I'm slowly starting to buff that out into my crease and all over my lid, just so that it blends evenly. We want it to look really, really blended, so make sure you blend it out, and then don't hesitate to go to the bottom so that you can fill out the circle completely. That's why we use the contour shade, so that we can kind of, you know, blueprint what we were going to be doing with this. And now that that is kind of filled in, I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this Reina Rebelde eyebrow pomade, and I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows so that that circle looks fully complete. And then I'll be elongating the end of that brush to kind of make it look more real and more outlined. Doing the exact same thing on the other side so that it looks symmetrical. Now that those eyebrows are filled in, I'm just going to go in with that black again and go all over my lid, around under my eyes, just to make sure that circle stands out a lot. And now for the lid, I'm going to add a very gold copper color to my lid. So with that facial spray, I'm adding it to a brush, collecting that gold from the palette, and then just very generously putting that all over the lid. As you guys can see, it comes out more metallic, and that's the whole point. We want it to look very metallic so that when we go in again with that black color, it all comes full circle and we can blend it out evenly. Now we're just going to grab that same black color and add it to our nose to kind of give it that skeleton look, and I'm elongating it with the smaller, thinner brush, and then I'm topping it off with the gold shimmer right in the tip of my nose, which I failed to record for you guys. Sorry about that. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with that contour brush that I used, and I'm going to be going into the black and kind of just buffing out the contour a little bit more with the black that I used all over my lids. Next, I'm just going to be grabbing these lashes from V Beauty. They're called Amores, and I'm just going to be adding it on to elongate my eyelashes and to make them stand out more. Now that that's done, I will be going in with this Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm going to be making this sort of line on the contour just to kind of accentuate the contour more. And this line, I will be filling it in with more black, which is also part of the Dia De Los Muertos face paint kit. And later on, I'll be connecting this line to my lips so that it looks like a kind of scar on my face. Now that that scar is done, I'm just going to be buffing out the black again contour shade just so that it all comes in together and it looks more blended out. And now I'm going in with my favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I'm going in with the color yellow and orange, mixing it up to get the same shade that's on my shirt and the typical Mexican Dia De Los Muertos flowers color scheme that I'm working with. So I'm putting that all over my lips. And then grabbing that tattoo liner and making the same scars all over my lips so that at the end they can connect with the scar that are along my cheeks. And now I'm going to be adding the jewels to my face. So I'll be using my dual lash glue and the little jewels that I bought at Michael's and finishing off this look for you guys. And I put that on during my own time, and here is my final look. I added my headband with my typical Mexican Dia De Los Muertos flowers and my jewelry and the jewels on top of my eyes, and there you guys have it, my Catrina for Dia De Los Muertos. Enjoy the holiday with your loved ones. I'll see you guys next time.